Okay, welcome back. So we're just continuing where we left off. We created our setup to input data into our objects, and now we are shifting focus. So we're going to our setup where we'll actually create this object, superhero object. So in order to do that, we have to write the name of the class that we're creating it from. So superhero, and then the name of the variable, hero. Just call it hero. An equal sign, and new superhero, the name of the class repeated, and then parentheses. And if in this case we have nothing going into the parentheses because we had no constructor, so no constructor, then no need for input in parentheses. Great. Right, and let's call this. It's called call. Let's use this object. So we only have one method in the object, so we can only do one thing, and that would be to use the method set superhero name. Let's just copy paste it. Control C. Hero dot set superhero name, and parentheses, and then the string name of the superhero. Let's just start with Superman, and like that we are creating we are setting the name of Superman. We're inputting the name Superman into our hero, our object with a variable name hero. And let's just try and run the code, see if something was wrong. Nothing is wrong, so let's try and get the name. So although we haven't written the method yet, let's just write what we want to. Superhero name, and then let's store that. Hero super name. Yeah, that's stupid. Super name. Let's call it super name. What happened there? Let's just see. Sorry. We have to call the variable something. That was my problem. So let's call it. Let's call it super name. Like this. So now we're creating a new string variable called super name, where we will get back the superhero name. Yeah, let's just do it and you see how it works. So let's just see where the parentheses ends. So do like this. Getters. So we're creating a getter now. Methods for getting data. And we have to specify the return type, so that will be string. Get superhero name. And this time there's no input, because we'll just getting error data. Sorry. So no input into the parentheses here. So no input. So just so you clear on that, because we're just getting data. Let me just actually consider that. So I think I should do more like this to make it more clear, to slow down a bit also. So so we are clear on what's going on. So this is a return type. This means data type. Whoops, data type returned from method. Whoops, method. Okay. So that's that, and we have to write return, and then we have to write the variable. So what's going on here? So this, what we're returning, this one, is actually, whoops, this one up here. Whoops, no, I did. Anyways, because it's a global variable, so the superhero name is a global variable, which means you can just access it inside this method. Yeah, we got back to that. Anyways, so we return this data, which is the same data that we are storing here in this method. So we're storing it here. I can write a bit, I think. Storing data. And storing data. Returning stored data. Okay. So like that. It should be more clear. Just check time. We have time for printing out the information. So here we get the data that we are stored. So, and here we'll print it out. Print line. Whoops. Oh, no, just a moment. Print line super name. So that's the string we just created up here. Create this string, super name, and we are storing some information, some data into that string, which is the superhero name from the superhero object, and then we are printing this name out here. Don't worry about it. If it's confusing, you will get it one day. I promise you. Now we'll run our code and see what will happen. And down here, if you can remember how to zoom in. I don't think I can remember. Anyways, it's down here. I hope you can see it, but it says Superman. And this was the string we are storing here, Superman. So what's going on? We are storing string inside the object, and then we are accessing the string from the object, and then we're printing out the string. Yeah. If it's a bit confusing, don't worry about it. You'll get it eventually. I just want to show one last thing, that this part you could skip and actually just do like a bit of copy paste. This will actually do the exact same thing, so let's run it, run the code. It's just, yeah. So it's doing the same thing. Yeah. So that's been enough for this video. We'll continue the next one.